The late adopter. Welcome to the Bitcoin Daily 9 a.m. Hello everybody, welcome to the Bitcoin Daily 9 a.m. Central European Time on the dollar. We do the show every day, Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. because we gotta know what's happening in Bitcoin, altcoins and everything else, of course. I hope everyone is doing good in the chat. I've seen that a lot of people are still very bearish. A lot of people think that this chart over here needs to dump towards the downside because, reasons, because, a rising wedge and stuff like that. I mean, people just want it to dump so they can buy. I think that's hopium talking. Nobody is afraid of the dump. Everybody wants it to dump. There is a difference, right? When everybody's afraid to dump, then it dumps. But everybody wants it to dump so they can buy cheaper. It does not dump. Now, there is nothing on the charts that tells me right now that this is is gonna dump. There are no big divergences. There are no big overbought levels. There are no extensions. There is literally nothing on the chart that tells us right now this is gonna dump. But everybody thinks it's gonna dump. Not only that, I think right now that there is more liquidity to pick up on the upside and downside, because if we go down, people just gonna buy. I am waiting for a dump so I can, because I still have like 20% cash left on the side, and I'm waiting for this dump to come so I can actually put my cash to work. But the dump is not coming, guys. The dump is not coming, and I think this is gonna blow through the roof, through the resistance. Everybody's gonna be like, oh my god, what happened? How did this happen? And of course we know how this happened, because it's supposed to go up. There is no reason to go down. Everybody wants to go down so they can buy. It's not like, oh, please don't go down, and it goes down. It's like, oh, please go down so I can buy more. That's different. So I think there is a lot of buying power down there. A lot of people are, experiencing this FOMO. They're hoping for it to dump so they can buy cheap. But I think it's gonna explode up. A lot of people are gonna FOMO, and we're gonna get some kind of, pivot top at certain levels, and then we're gonna pull down. But I don't think right now it's gonna be pulling down. How's everybody doing in the chat? I hope you guys are good. By the way, only 60 people in here. That's very good. By the way, guys, I gotta remind you one more time. You are the lucky ones. You are the guys that are gonna make it. You gotta understand that. You are here at the bottom. Like in 2018, everybody who was in 2018 buying the bottom at 3K, they made it, right? They made it. I mean, they had to wait, 2-3 years to get to the top. I mean, that's gonna still happen. We are here at the bottom, and we still got 2-3 years to make it. But you gotta understand that there is not a lot of people here right now in this space that are actually watching these videos, learning about crypto, buying, selling and stuff. And nobody cares. Literally nobody cares. Yesterday I was actually having a chat with my friend, and I was watching the chart, and he was like, hey, did you buy, do you have a Bitcoin? I said, yeah, but he said, you bought Bitcoin? And I said, yes. And I showed him chart. I told him, like, you're not buying up here, at 60K. You're buying down here at 20K, and then you're selling at 60K. There is difference, right? So you're the lucky ones, guys. You're the lucky ones, and I think whoever puts their money to work over time, I think they're gonna make. Not financial advice. You do with your money what you wanna do, of course. If you wanna go spend it on blackjack and hookers, that's your thing. I'm not saying anything, just saying that you could be the lucky ones. Okay, you could be the lucky ones in a couple of years time, when you look back in time. That's it, guys. How's everybody doing in the chat? Mladen Petrov, hi man, how you doing? Bjorna Trangmir, morning man, morning. AMC short squeeze technical analysis, hi everyone, how you doing man? Techno Vikings in the chat. If you are bored, check out some ship forums. I'm thinking it's going to 0.0101. It's gonna probably go pretty much higher. I haven't been watching the forums, but you don't have to understand. You have to understand right now everything is gonna go up, so it's really hard to go down. The way I see. Dobro jutro majstore, pozdrawiam 21 photo. I do, man. Just got off the work. Evening, everyone. Evening. Linda Watton is in the chat. Good morning from UK. Good morning, Linda. How you doing? Vinit. How you doing, man? The Central Plan. What's up? Chile is the best show for a long time. Yeah, I hope that London, see that. London is pretty much very, bullish on Chile, so there is that. Ways of the Jedi. I just actually looked at the late adopter, public chat room, and Ways of the Jedi has actually some nice lines on the charts. So way to go, man. Way to go. Maybe you should join the TF fans club, and post the chart in our TF fans club group as well. Nice lines, man. This intro goes for way too long. Sometimes a little bit long, but 10 minutes, warm up time. It's okay. It's okay. Hello Nami, how you doing Nami? Long time no see. Don't short chilies, there you go. Lomagra Semgul, Bitcoin will soon rally 30k. Bitcoin pampu. Yeah, Bitcoin pampu. Bitcoin is gonna pump. Round earth. Hey man, I short Chili's at peak, made a quick 50% on the 3% move. Lol, nice. Big nice. 3% move, 50%. That's like 10x. That's a little bit more than 10x. Yeah. No, it's not 10x. It's 3x. How much is 3x? 1050. Yeah, it is more than yeah, 15x, something like that. Bitcoin to 30k, ETH to 3k. Yeah, I think it's gonna go up. It looks good though. It looks. Selene on the ukulele singing song for Bukele. That's so good. That's so good, man. I wanna copy that and tweet that, man. That's so good. Selene on the ukulele singing a song for Bukele. That's so good, man. That's nice. That's nice. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna copy that and I'm gonna paste it up here. I'm gonna put it on Twitter a little bit later. That's good, man. Selene on ukulele singing a song for Bukele. Nice, very nice. Edward Too Good looking fresh. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks. Chance, check Sand for me. I'm in a long. Yeah, I'm also in a long position on Sand, so you're gonna see that how that actually plays out. Where is Sand right now? Down here somewhere. I don't know. I was just looking at 116. See the white line, red line down there, you know, that's when we enter the position down here. So, you know, it's hitting this resistance up here. So, you know, there's that. But, you know, when it comes to Sand, it got this, you know, triangle pattern, whatever it's, you know, doing down here. And we are hoping this is going to bounce towards the upside. Of course, if it breaks on the downside, you know, then, you know, pretty much game over. But, you know, we are hoping the support will hold. Great points there. Ways of the Jedi. Lol. Facts. You think BlackRock buying at 25? I think BlackRock is buying, you know, they don't care. Like, it's not like they're buying Bitcoin to get rich or something like that. You have to say they have different interest in Bitcoin than you know, making money. Most influencers are bearish so they can buy cheaper. They got faked out. Lol. I love it. Yeah, I think a lot of influencers are also bearish. Like, I'm telling you, like, even but I'm being at least honest. Like, I wanted to go down so I can buy cheaper. I don't want to go, you know, it's not like, you know, I'm fully stacked up, you know, let's go up. Like, if you go up, you know, I'm still gonna make money. It's okay. But, you know, if you go down, I can buy more. I can buy more. John is in the chat. Morning, I do, man. Vasily, 25.5 is hard resistant bit. Hard, yes, but you know, resistance are there to be broken. Great haircut. Cheers from Romania. Thanks, Ramon. Appreciate it. I longed GMT yesterday. The news pumped it 250% profit on this trade. Ooh, that's nice. M21 photo is killing it, man. 15x, yeah, 15x. Where's Jetta? Well done, man. Solana pre-sale was in pennies. How they were able to push it to 200? How many? No clue, man. What do you think about Chili's? Shortable yet? Why are people talking about Chili's? You know, I don't think anything is shortable. I think right now, you know, shorts are short-term plays. Even Shiba, you know, I went up 40%, pulled back a little bit, and right now, you know, it's going up again. It's still a little bit overextended, so, you know, I might pull back down again. We're gonna see how this actually plays out, but it does look bullish. Where is Chili's, by the way? Up down here somewhere on my chart. There is Chili's, 6.25%. Yeah, it does look like it exploded towards upside, some kind of parabolic move up here. But it's still climbing. It's still climbing very nicely towards upside. I wouldn't say that this is done. It doesn't look done yet. I think it can still go higher. I don't know why Chile is so bullish, but you know, there is that. You know, I don't know fundamentals, guys. I don't know fundamentals. Bitcoin to the moon, BitBoy say we're going to 10k, but we bottomed it out. Chimzo say we're going to 100k. Late adopter is bullish. Nice. Late adopter is bullish. So I'm gonna show you right now on the charts. So we're gonna talk, you know, we're gonna talk charts. We're gonna see what we have on the charts over here right now. So I'm gonna tell you why I think that you know, this is supposed to, you know, break towards upside. And everybody's looking at some kind of rising wedge up here, give or take. There is some kind of rising wedge up here. It depends when you put these lines, maybe something like this up here, maybe up there, give or take. You know, there is some kind of rising wedge up here. Why did this line move? Rising wedge, and if you look at something like this, it is technically a rising wedge, but it doesn't have to be a rising wedge. Maybe you should use these lines down here. It looks nicer. more hits on the line, but there is no hits up here. It looks like a rising wedge. So everybody thinks that this rising wedge right now, especially you know, with all of these wicks on top up here, all of these shorters up here, think that this needs to pull back to some kind of, you know, 20k, 21k or something like that, and then go towards the upside. I don't think this is gonna pull back. I think this is just gonna bounce right up here, because there are no diversions. It's not overextended. It's just hitting some kind of levels, and I predicted the mini dump, so good scalp. If you check my chart, I put it on a while ago when everyone's over bush. I was opposite. Chili is the best. Good morning, folks. Good morning, Garrett. How you doing, man? So this rising wedge, everybody thinks it's gonna break down. I think it's gonna go towards the upside. I think once it breaks towards the upside, we're gonna get a lot of FOMO in. Once we get this FOMO in, I think we're gonna create some kind of top, and then we're gonna pull down. I don't think this is gonna go down, but the reason I don't think it's gonna go down is because although we do have a, you know, rising wedge, and rising wedge are bearish by nature, there is literally nothing on the charts that tells me that right now that we are in any way, shape or form you know, bearish. Over here we create some kind of bottom, we start climbing up here, holding the 10-20 moving average, still above the moving averages, climbing nicely. There is no divergences on the chart or anything like that. Momentum is a little bit going towards the downside over here during consolidation phase up here, but still above the zero level up here. It is going down. It's been going down for a while. Also the volume is going down a little bit up here while we're going up, but you know, it is slight move towards the upside. So okay, maybe there is a couple of more bearish, you know, you could say that this move up here is actually bearish. You could say the momentum going down is kind of bearish, rising wedge is bearish, everything is bearish, but it's not actually bearish. The reason I don't think it's bearish is because this move towards the upside, it's not very, you know, steep move to, you know, steep rising wedge towards the upside. It's kind of sideways move towards the upside. I don't know if you can see it. It is going towards the upside, but it's kind of going sideways towards the upside. Now we are already super bullish from before, and you know, when it comes, you know, to mental analysis, you know, I think people want it to pull back down, maybe to some kind of 50. You see here 50 moving average up here, so maybe people want to move back to 50 moving average, maybe a little bit down here, and then go towards upside. Maybe it's gonna do that, but you know, I do not think it's actually gonna do that. I think this over here is actually going to break towards upside. Now there is definitely more ways than one to actually analyze this part over here when it comes to lines. Now we saw just, you know, the rising wedge up here, something like this up here, right? There is some kind of rising wedge up here happening. Let me put it like this, a rising wedge, but this could also be some kind of channel or something like that. There is a nice line down here at the bottom. Over here goes something like this. Very nice lines, and you know, even this pull back to this line might have happened, but this might just right now be some kind of you know, climb towards upside, right? Climb towards upside over here. Maybe just increasing speed up here, and it's not gonna hit the bottom line here at 22.7 or something like that. So this move towards the downside is not gonna happen. You can also see that the bottom down here corresponds very nicely with the line. Let me just remove this line over here. So this bottom that we created over here corresponds very nicely with the trend line over here. So you know, can we go down here? We technically can go down there, and you know, we would still be in this channel over here. I'm gonna show you. So it depends on how you draw the channel, but something like this up here, you know, let me see up here. I won't say it's this one. Something like this up here, give or take, maybe something like this. So we would still technically be in this channel over here. Once we go down to the bottom of the channel, you can see we are maybe below the bottom line. Depends on how you draw this, if you use the wick up here or down there, or which kind of wicks you use. But you know, we are still right now in the middle of this you know, channel up here, and I don't know. I think this is gonna go towards upside up here, and then break towards upside and continue towards upside. Now, rising wedge, rising channels are bearish by nature. Rising wedges are bearish by nature. Losing volume while you are in a uptrend is bearish by nature. So there is a lot of, okay, I would say there is not a lot of bearishness, but you know, obviously there is a lot of bearishness on the charts, but I still don't think we're gonna go down to, you know, any kind of levels down here at 22.7. I think that's a little bit too optimistic for people. I think people wants to buy in, because I like, let's do a poll up here. Let's do a poll up here. Do you think we will dump or pump from here? Let's see what people think. Dump, pump. Let's see what people. Okay, guys, answer the poll. Do you think we will go up or down from here? Because I think we go up. I think we will go up. I think we will break, you know, the rising wedge towards the upside and stuff like that. Let me just see this line up a little bit up here again. Depends on how you draw it. Depends on how you draw it. Let's see up here, 50-50 after 30 votes. Let's give it a couple of more seconds. I think we are going down, not because I want to buy. You think we are going up, not because you want to buy. Okay, yeah, but you said we are going to go down because S&P is going up, and then when it gets a correction, everything dumps. Yeah, it might do that. Did you check DXY? I will check DXY in a second. Okay, let's end the poll right now. 37 votes are in. 54% think it's going to dump. So it's... What do you mean no sound? There's definitely sound. So I think it's gonna go towards the upside. Like, I think it just you know, the fact that we are losing momentum is because we are consolidating. The fact that we are losing volume is because we are consolidating. I think this consolidation in an uptrend. I think what's happening up here right now is that we are having uptrend over here. Uptrend over here. We are consolidating right now, and we are gonna break this towards the upside. Wow, haircut. Peter, nice. So I think this is a consolidation. A reason why we are having these bearish signals are because of the consolidation phase. I think this will you know, suddenly, you know, blast through towards the upside. Everybody is gonna be like, WTF happens. Everybody will start FOMOing in, will create some kind of top, and then we will go down. So I think we will definitely break this towards the upside. There are two whales here. One is selling and one is buying. Bought a new laptop. Worst thing I ever did. I only downloaded a fake Ledger Live. I had most of my folders stolen. Now reset and time to back up. Number one, never download software. Linda, listen to me. Never ever download software for your crypto. Don't download. Like, MetaMask is very sketchy. MetaMask is very sketchy, but downloading software is very, very, you know, not a good thing to do. Doesn't matter what kind of software it is, what kind of, you know, wallets are there are, you know, it's always very, very sketchy. Doesn't matter how new a program you are. There was a scary Chinese economic that. There's always some kind of Chinese FUD. So there is that. Let's look at DXY. What's DXY doing? We knew that DXY broke to the downside, right? DXY is actually recovering again. I did not see that. It dumped to the downside and right back up again after, you know, back up again above the levels. But it did break this trend up here. So maybe if it goes above, if DXY goes above something like 107 or something like that over here, if it goes above 107, then you know, it's still continuing this option. But if it just gets rejected by this 107, then you know, all the good stuff is good. But yeah, it is recovering nicely for the last 3 days. And wow, this actually pumped big time. Let's see if you know, this looks broken, but there is one more line hitting the resistance right now. You see this line? So the question is this done, right? This is actually hitting the resistance on the dollar. Let's see ASP and 500 up here. It's not quite on the dollar, but it's very, very close. Very, very close. So S&P 500 and Dow Jones are hitting the resistance right now pretty heavily. The question is whether this is gonna break towards upside or downside, of course. Could be some kind of expanding channel up here. Maybe. Let's see the moving averages up here. 200 moving average on the daily. Let's see weekly. Weekly is a lot more interesting. Yeah, this is 50. So it's hitting major resistance right now up here at the top. But the 50 moving average on the weekly time frame. Let's see monthly up here. Yeah, monthly, like everything is up here. If it manages to get up here above these levels up here towards upside, it's gonna be extremely bullish. But to me, it just looks like overextension right now, bounce towards upside. It does look scary. Like monthly is hitting the resistance, weekly up here is hitting also 50 moving average up here. Resistance, so it had a nice dead cat bounce. Maybe it's dead cat bounce, maybe it's a rally towards upside. Right now the question is whether this is gonna break towards upside and go towards upside. So this was pumped big because inflation is over, it's stopped out and stuff like that, right? So we got S&P 500 that rallied. What is it? So we got S&P 500 rallied towards the Dow Jones rallied towards the resistance. S&P 500 rallied towards the resistance. DXY DXY had a move down up here, and then right now it's continuing towards upside. So S&P 500, Dow Jones at the resistance, DXY is pumping, and Bitcoin is in this rising wedge. So yeah, maybe, just maybe, there are some kind of bearish sentiments on the chart. I'm not quite sure what kind of sentiments, but just maybe there are some kind of sentiments on the chart that are telling us that we might be bearish. But I still think that we're gonna break towards upside. I think, I don't know, I might be wrong, guys. I might be wrong, but I think it's gonna go up. I'm just saying it. How do you know that? I think it's gonna go up. Like, usually, I don't know. I don't see any reason to break down. I mean, %20 move towards the upside. Well, let's go into small time frames up here. Bearish move up here. Right now, this looks like it might go down up here towards downside. Nah, I don't know. Forgive him, his light had no reason to dump. I don't think there's reasons to dump. Everything you said is bearish and you think it will go up. Yeah, exactly. Like, everything I said is bearish and I still think it's go up. But do you remember what I said in the start of the accumulation phase, guys? Do you remember when what I was talking about when we were going down here? I told you guys, once you get to the bottom, everything will look bearish and things will still go up. There will be so much FUD, there will be so much bearish patterns, but all of these bearish patterns will start breaking towards upside and price will go up. So people will be calling for 10k or 5k, but stuff will go up, right? Because the bearishness is so huge, everything looks like it's hitting resistance, everything is looking like has this rising wedges or whatever, right? Falling channels or extends, make hug down patterns, or any kind of bearish pattern, but stuff still goes up, right? So yes, everything looks bearish, but we're gonna go up. The 90-minute time frame is very overextended on the sell side. We might have a good pump overnight. I don't know if I'm gonna watch 90 minutes. I think till I bought old altcoin, that's why bullish. I didn't actually. I actually want to go down. I need 20%. I still have like 20% cash left, so there is that. I do want to go down so I can buy more. But that said, I do think it's gonna go up. You can say whatever you wanna say. I'm gonna stick to my guns. Some kind of mental. I had to do a lot of mental gymnastics over here to make this be bullish. But I think it's gonna go up. Like even up here, it looks bearish. I mean, even up down here on the one hourly time frame up here. I don't know if it's bearish, but it is some kind of down channel down here, but it's climbing below the moving averages. So I think it's being pushed down. But the question is how much you can actually push it down. There's some kind of 1 hourly channel up here, and I think this channel is gonna, maybe. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But I'm more bullish than bearish. I gotta tell you that. Like, even if you dump down, I think everybody's gonna be buying like crazy and it's just gonna bounce up. We might maybe go down, but I think it's just gonna, surprise everybody and pump towards the upside. I think that's gonna be that. My girlfriend promised a good pump tonight. I think but remember, just because it goes up doesn't mean it won't come right back down by the end of the year. But Keezy, we're not talking about long term. We are talking about this move. The next move You know, we want to know what the next move is. We don't care about right now about what's gonna happen. Like in the short term, even after this move, we are expecting some kind of top, at least for me, and then a dump. The Saudis are max bidding BTC. Haven't seen what kind of numbers they are producing, but you know, it just might be that. It just might be that. Anyways, guys, that's it for the Bitcoin Daily. I do think that we are gonna pump when everybody else is bearish. I do think that we are gonna have a nice move towards upside when everybody, you know, is looking at these bad signs. How do I make that work? I don't know. I still think this is accumulation. Consolidation phase in an uptrend. You know, volume going down, consolidating, it's above the certain moving average, hitting some major moving average, like 50 moving average on 2-day time frame is acting as a resistance right now. But a small move up, getting above this moving average will be very, very bullish. You know, I don't know. I think it's bullish. I think it's bullish. It's climbing nicely. It's hitting resistance. I think it's gonna break. I think we're gonna pump. I think we're gonna pump so hard. Everybody's gonna be FOMOing in, and everybody's gonna be like, "Oh my God, how did we pump?" Live trading soon. Yeah. Yesterday, I was alone with the kids, and then we went to the theme park and stuff like that. I didn't even do Bitcoin Daily. But yeah, definitely. Right now, one kid is in kindergarten. Tomorrow, second kid starts the school. And in 2 weeks, the third kid also starts in the kindergarten. So there will be no kids in the house like in the morning. So there will definitely be a lot more live streams and stuff like that. Hopefully when kids. But I did get more work at work. So, you know, there's that. So, you know, I gotta balance that out. Stuff happened. I was in Denmark, Legoland. They had this LaLandia. You know, I love LaLandia. It's next to the Legoland. It's a very nice, cozy place. Fear greed index is getting way higher for bear market. 30K, here we come. Maybe sometimes next year, hopefully. I don't think it's gonna be next year. Agreed. Disbelief. Yeah, it might be disbelief, guys. It might be disbelief. Let's check out that chart. Long time since we looked at market cycle chart, so you know it's good thing. Bitcoin market cycle chart cheat sheet. I think something called something like that, right? Images. This one. There we go. Can you see this? Nice. So we start, of course, we're at euphoria, right? You know, then we went a little bit down. We got into complicacy, complacency. We got, you know, in this part over here, then it started going down, got some kind of anxiety, denial, then we got a pain, and then we had the capitulation over here, then we are, you know, very angry, and we are going through depression. Oh my God. Technically we didn't have depression. You know, the move down is depression, right? When everything looks like it's bleeding, but we are right now very bullish. Right now we are something that looks like this over here. We are having this, you know, 1, 2, 3 moves down, and right now we are in this disbelief. Oh, this is a sucker's rally, right, towards upside, and then we get this a little bit, you know, a little bit down here, and then hope, guys, hope, right? So if you look at the chart over here, if you look at the chart over here, how does this look over here, right? There was some kind of, you know, euphoria up here going down, and then there was complicacy up here, and then we became afraid. Afraid, denial, panic, then we got afraid, then we are in denial over here, and over here is the panic and, you know, capitulation, and right now here at the bottom we got a 1, 2, 3, and we got this move towards upside, right? So let's zoom in a little bit up here, down here a little bit again, over here. Let's go to daily time frame. What you're gonna see here, I see 1, 2, 3, and then right now we're having this, you know, move towards upside, and you can see here one move, 2 moves, 3 moves, and then we have this move towards upside. So I think right now we are in disbelief. We are not a disbelief. We are, you know, we are, you know, I don't know what to call it, but you know, disbelief comes when we break this towards upside. But right now people are saying, this is a sucker's rally. It's gonna dump down. It's gonna dump down. So you see, guys, even the market cycle cheat sheet is telling us that we are gonna go up. Alex Becker Soul, he's always wrong on Bitcoin. Somehow you are going to disbelieve. For some YouTubers predict S&P dump every day for like 6 weeks. Time is still needs to be accumulating. Alex Becker is a bit of a clown. I hate watching Alex. Guys, I stop watching Alex Becker, and I'm not gonna tell you about because of the he says this or he says that when it comes to cryptocurrency, because he's definitely smart. He has business, he's making money, he's buying, selling, he knows people. It's not because of that. Stop watching Alex Becker, because he's the most negative, depressing personality you will ever meet on YouTube, guys. You watch Alex Becker, you become yourself depressed, and in total what is the word, total, you go to the dark place. Because that guy is so negative about everything. Don't watch the guy. Just say no to the Alex Becker, guys. I think Alex Becker is the guy I'm talking about. Is it the guy I'm talking about? Maybe I'm talking about the wrong guy. No, this is the guy. I hate the guy. I definitely hate the guy. I hate watching the guy. He's so negative. He's so it ruins my day. He ruins my day. I watched him last night. Nah, doesn't matter. But he does have good ideas. He's very smart when it comes to stuff. But the way he presents stuff, it's just so negative stuff. Didn't follow the S&P 500. I don't know about you, but I have my parachute on already. Nami, okay guys, it's clear Nami is bearish. We're going down, definitely. Oh, it's funny, he has dark sense of humor. I wouldn't say even it's dark, it's just negative. He's dumping on his followers. Anyways, guys, that's it for the Bitcoin Daily. I think it's gonna go up. The rest of you think it's gonna go down. Everything on the chart says down. Everybody says down. Everybody wants it to go down. Maybe somebody doesn't want to go down. And yet, I think we are gonna go up. So maybe it's just the gut feeling. Maybe it's the supermoon talking. I don't know, but I am bullish. And there's that. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button on the way out. Subscribe to the. That was the wrong button. Join the Qcoin. Get the gems while you can, and if you have a dump, you can get more gems. And besides that, I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Maybe even some trading. Bye bye, guys.